Only God can hang the stars in outer space. Only He can make a rainbow from the rain. Only God can part the seas to make a way. There's nothing He can't do. No, there's nothing He can't do. 'Cause He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all. Only God can hang the stars in outer space. Only He can make a rainbow from the rain. Only God can part the seas to make a way. There's nothing He can't do. No, there's nothing He can't do. 'Cause He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all. What this means is we can trust Him. This means you and me can trust Him. Well, what this means is we can trust Him. Yeah, I know. This means you and me can trust Him. Because He can do anything, anything at all. He can do anything, anything at all. There's no giant too big, no mountain too tall. I know God is powerful, yeah, anything. He can do anything, anything at all.
I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna tell everybody what I know about. I got a light, I gotta shine. It makes me dance and spin around. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I cannot keep it to myself. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I cannot keep it to myself. So I throw my hands up and wave them side to side. I throw my hands up and give you a high five. I throw my hands up and wave them side to side. I throw my hands up and give you a high five. 'Cause Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. I wanna sing, I wanna shout, I wanna tell everybody what I know about. I got a light, I gotta shine. It makes me dance and spin around. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I cannot keep it to myself. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it. I cannot keep it to myself. So I throw my hands up and wave them side to side. I throw my hands up and give you a high five. I throw my hands up and wave them side to side. I throw my hands up and give you a high five. 'Cause Jesus is alive. I know that Jesus is alive.
Hello, friends! We are so excited to see you. Welcome to the clubhouse. I'm Aria.
My name's Ellison.
And I'm Karina. Oh, right. And this is Bark. And we are
The
Super Crew! Karina, is everything okay? You don't seem like yourself today.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little sad today.
I'm sorry that you're sad. Do you want to talk about it?
We are always here to listen if you need us.
Thanks, friends. You see, I was really excited for today because my grandma was coming to visit for a whole week. I had already thought of the amazing things we would do together. Play outside, have a tea party, and even paint each other's fingernails. But I found out that she can't come today.
Oh, that does sound like sad news, Karina. I'm sorry.
Getting excited to see someone and then learning that your plans have to change would make me sad too.
Listen, the super box. That might cheer Karina up.
I do love when our friends send us something super. Let's go see what it is.
Did you send us something super?
Yes!
Karina, do you want to open it and see what our friend sent us?
Absolutely.
Here at the clubhouse, we help connect the super clue, the big deal, and the Bible.
I'm excited to see what's inside. Hey, look, it's a tissue box.
A tissue box? Today's big deal is ups and downs. God cares when I hurt. But I wonder, what does a tissue box have to do with our big deal? Can you wonder with us?
Oh, I know. We use tissues from a tissue box when we are sad. And today's big deal is ups and downs. God cares when I hurt. When we feel sad and hurt, God knows. And we can remember that God cares about us.
Super cool. Now, be looking because you're going to see the super clue again. When you see the super clue, this is what I want you to do. Since our super clue is a tissue box, I want you to pretend you're wiping a tear with a tissue. Let me see you try. Great job.
You know, this reminds me about a story in the Bible about a woman named Hannah. Hannah was very sad, but God comforted her and helped her feel better. Let's check it out.
Let's open the Bible to the book of 1 Samuel. Can you say 1 Samuel?
1 Samuel.
Today we are going to learn something special about God, that He cares about us in all of our ups and downs. Remember, the Bible is God's book. The Bible is true, and it's for you. Are you ready for today's Bible story? God heard Hannah's prayer. Long ago, there was a woman named Hannah who was very sad. People teased her because she did not have children. Hannah wanted a baby more than anything. Every year, Hannah and her husband traveled to the tabernacle, a special place to praise and worship God. One year, when they went to the tabernacle, Hannah was so upset that she could not eat. All she could do was cry. She went to the tabernacle alone to pray. The priest Eli was sitting near the door. Eli saw that Hannah's lips were moving, but she wasn't making any sound. He asked if something was wrong. Hannah said, "I have been praying with all of my heart for God to answer a special prayer, to give me a baby." "Go in peace," said Eli. "May God grant you your request." When Hannah left, she felt better. Hannah and her husband went home. In time, God blessed Hannah with a baby boy. She named him Samuel. Hannah was very happy. God had answered her prayer. When Samuel was old enough, Hannah took him to the tabernacle to serve God. Hannah thanked God for answering her prayer.
Oh, that story is so special. Hannah waited and hoped to have a baby. She was sad, but God gave her peace and comfort. God answered Hannah's prayer.
You're right, Arya. Even though Hannah felt sad, God was with her and still cared about her.
Oh, look, the super clue. Do you remember what to do? Great job. So, Next time you see a tissue, you can remember that God cares when you hurt or feel sad. God loves us and He cares about how we feel. So,
What have we learned? What have we learned? What have we learned today?
Today we have learned that God cares when we feel sad, when we feel up, and when we feel down. God cares when we hurt. And in today's Bible story, God heard Hannah's prayer, and He gave her a baby. God hears our prayers and cares about when we feel sad too. We can always talk to God and tell Him how we are feeling. He listens and cares about when we hurt. That is a big deal.
Can you say our big deal with me? I'll say it first, then you say it after me. Ups and downs.
ups and downs.
God cares when I hurt.
God cares when I hurt.
Great job.
You know, I think I'm feeling better and not so sad anymore. I can't wait to see my grandma when she does come visit, even if it isn't today.
That's great to hear. Hey, do you think we can make a welcome banner for when your grandma comes to the clubhouse?
Yes, that sounds like a great idea. Let's see what we can make in the craft room.
We are so glad you came to see us in the clubhouse today. We'll see you next time. Say bye, Bark. Bye.
Hey friends, let's learn a verse from the Bible that tells us that God cares about us even in our ups and downs, when we feel happy and when we feel down or sad. Remember, the Bible is God's book. The Bible is true and it's for you. Now listen and watch it first as we learn our Bible verse together. The Lord is near the brokenhearted. Psalm 34:18. I want everyone to stand up so we can say the Bible verse. I'll say it first, then you can say it after me. The Lord is near
The Lord is near
the brokenhearted.
the brokenhearted.
Psalm 34:18.
Psalms 34:18.
This verse tells us that God is always with us. Brokenhearted is a big word that means sad. When we are sad or having a bad day, we can talk to God and ask Him for help. He cares about us and what we're feeling. Even in our ups and downs, God always cares for us. Let's say the Bible verse again. You can say it after me. The Lord is near
The Lord is near
the brokenhearted.
the brokenhearted.
Psalm 34:18.
Psalm 34:18.
Great job. We may have ups and downs, but we can always trust that God is near us. He cares about us and gives us joy when we need it. Let's say our Bible verse one more time all together, but this time with our outside voices. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The Lord is near the brokenhearted. Psalm 34:18. We all have feelings of ups and downs sometimes, but even when we are down or sad, God cares about us and He is always near when we need Him. I'll see you later. Bye.